Oscar-winning actor whose hit films include Die Hard, Love Actually, one of my favorites, and we all know him as Severus Snape in the Harry Potter films. Please welcome Alan Rickman. I just want you to talk to me right now. In your beautiful voice.
What do you want me to say?
Can you leave my outgoing message on my voicemail?
For a price.
That's anything possible. But you were so beloved as Snape in the Harry Potter films. Do you miss him, or do you ever like say, oh, I miss him so much, I'm going to go to Harry Potter world?
Have you been?
Yeah, I had to, because we had a fundraiser there. You know, J.K. Rowling is so good at raising money for her charities, so we had to go back to this place that I'd spent so many years sitting in, being nudged by Maggie Smith as we were kind of thinking, when does the next shot start? So now, yeah, but it's like, it's got heating now. When we were there, it was freezing.
Oh, okay.
So it's a different kind of place. But no, the thing about Snape is that he had a really good end. And when I say end, it's like I won't be going back because I'm so dead.
There's none of that. Well, maybe he's still alive type of situation.
Well, he'd have to wave his own wand over himself.
But sure, people would love it.
And one thing I said, you do an incredible film. I mean, Die Hard and Love Actually, one of my favorite movies. But you didn't start out as an actor. You're an artist.
I trained as a graphic designer, yeah, and I did that for a bunch of years. And
you had your own business?
Yeah, 3 years.
And what was the name of your business?
It was called Graffiti.
You started it up yourself, your own business?
Me and a bunch of people that I was at art school with, yeah.
So when did you make the transition to being an actor? When did you decide it's time?
Probably when I thought I'd better try and earn some money at something.
Right.
We weren't earning. We were doing a lot of really good work, but we had to pay all our bills like tomorrow, and nobody paid us for 3 months.
Yeah.
So. Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And now you sent us a few samples of your work. So yeah, we have a few.
Oh, wow. So what is this?
Well, that's called a scribble. That's actually this movie that I've directed that I'm going to talk about, I guess, is called A Little Chaos, and it's set at the court of Louis XIV. And it's about a woman landscape gardener building one of the fountains at Versailles. And so at one point in the film, she goes to a small garden to go and get some flowers, and she doesn't know it's him, but Louis XIV is sitting there because his wife has just died and he's gone to this tiny little garden for a bit of peace, takes his wig off. She doesn't know it's him. So the second drawing that you saw there is that little garden that and it was what I gave to James Merrifield, the production designer. And the first one is of Kate Winslet plays this character. It's of her private garden at home. So they were just scribbles for the production designer to know what I had vaguely up here.
So as a director and as an actor, does it help you to have that sense in your head of how you visually see things before you even do the scenes?
Yeah, and, you know, if you're working on a limited budget and limited time like you are with all independent movies, it means you've got a very quick shorthand to the production designer, the makeup artist, and anything visual.
I want to know when you're actually drawing those. I feel like I do my best work when I'm on the cell phone. Like, where are you when you're doing those?
Well, you see, that's a good question to ask any actor. Where are you?
Yeah, great point.
I don't know. Somewhere in my imagination, I'm somewhere, yeah.
But you know, your voice is incredible. You have the best voice. And will you read the tease for us as we go to break right now?
Sure. When we come back, we'll talk about directing the lovely and talented Kate Winslet, and she is both of those things. So many years, 20 years after working together in Sense and Sensibility.
And you know, your movie, A Little Chaos, about the design of the main garden at Versailles. And you were saying earlier you worked with Kate Winslet on this movie, but you co-wrote it, you directed it, and you played the king.
Well, it would be misleading to say I co-wrote it. For legal reasons, it has to have 3 names underneath the screenplay, but it was really written by Alison Deegan, and there should be a credit that says interfered with by Alan Rickman and Jeremy Brooke. But yeah, structural things.
Yeah.
From,
so tell us about the story.
well, it's I don't want to frighten people by talking about the court of Louis XIV. It's really a love story which has this huge backdrop, and so much of it isn't historically possible because Kate, as I say, plays a female landscape gardener at the time, and that's already inaccurate because there would never have been a woman with a job, never mind.
Yeah.
You know, they were there as set decoration, if you like, and in a way that's the point. And there's a big scene at the end of the film between her and a lot of the women at the court when they're behind closed doors and they're able to talk about stuff that they're not allowed to talk about, like their children, their dead children. They're not allowed to talk about in court life. So it's a love story between Kate and Matthias Skernatz, who plays Lenôtre, who commissions her to make this fountain.
And you had worked with her in one of her very first films, Sense and Sensibility. How different was it to direct her in this movie?
Well, the same and different in a way, because when we worked together first, she was 19, and now she's at 20.
But a gorgeous addition. We were just saying, she looks better every single year.
She does. And also, you know, she's such a hard worker. She comes to the set totally prepared, but a huge sense of humor that's just like there whenever you need it.
So fun to work with. And then we're going to take a look at a scene. Now, in this scene, the landscape designer played by Kate finds herself in conversation with the king. Here is Alan Rickman.
She doesn't know it's him.
But she does not know it's the king. Here is Alan Rickman in A Little Chaos.
And what of you, Madame de Barra? What pulse drives you? There's someone you love?
How do you direct yourself and then act in a movie? I have no idea how you wear that many hats.
The good news is, if you have to do both jobs, that Louis XIV doesn't move anywhere. You know, everybody comes to him.
That's true.
So I just sit or stand still. And then Ellen Kuras, the DP, she's the one who was watching. So I go, should we go again? No, yes, whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot of trust involved in that. And the movie is A Little Chaos. It opens on June 26th in theaters and on demand. So make sure you check it out. Alan Rickman, everybody.
Coming up next, we're going to open up the inbox. That's always a scary little thing. Never know what's in that thing.